Have you ever wondered why we pronounce this word as please with a z sound at the end, but this word as lease with a s sound at the end? Stay tuned and I'll explain. Hey there, I'm Lori from Pronunciation Pro and CommuniClinic. In each of my videos, I provide just a snippet of information about American English pronunciation. A snippet is a small amount of something, so I try to keep the information short and sweet so you don't feel overwhelmed with too much to focus on at once. Today, I want to talk about those words ending with EASE. It's not a huge list, but some of them are pretty common words. One of my students recently noticed that some of these words are pronounced with a z sound at the end, and some are pronounced with a s ending, and asked if there was a rule about when to use the z ending and when to use the s ending. I tried my best to find a rule, but unfortunately there isn't one. So that means you'll have to memorize these particular words and how they're pronounced. Thankfully, the list is not long, so this is doable. Let's start with the words ending with the z sound. These words include ease, tease, please, disease, appease, and displease. Next, we have the words that end with the s sound. This list includes the words lease, cease, grease, crease, release, decease, increase, and decrease. Now, if you happen to be in the medical field, you might also run across some words that are spelled with an EASE ending, but are pronounced ease. These would include urease, casease, protease, nuclease, and permease. I wouldn't worry about these particular words though, because you're not likely to have to say them unless you happen to work in a medical setting. Okay, so let's practice the most commonly used words that end in EASE in sentences. Be sure to hit that pause button after I say each sentence and try to say it just the way I said it. Pay special attention to whether my voice is on when I finish one of those EASE endings, ease, or whether I'm finishing with my voice off, ease. Ready? Here we go. Please review and sign the lease agreement today. Because of her disease, my mother cannot eat foods cooked in grease. That boy will never cease to tease his classmates. The company will not release the date of his decease. In order to appease our boss, we need to increase our sales. Please iron a nice crease into those pants. We want to decrease the prevalence of the disease. So now you know how to pronounce all of the most commonly used words ending in EASE. By the way, in the description, I've also included the link to a document that has each of these words categorized by the ending sound. Spend a few moments identifying the words that you're likely to use on a fairly regular basis, and just start by practicing those. But don't stay at the isolated word level, because we don't talk in isolated words. Practice your selected words in phrases and sentences that you might actually say during the course of your day. This is how to establish a new habit for how to say them correctly in connected speech. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share it with others. And if you have an upcoming work presentation and want to make sure that you're communicating your material clearly and effectively, check out my new website, communiclinic.com. I provide one-on-one live sessions so you can get feedback and instruction on things like pronunciation, grammar, word choice, intonation, rhythm, and even body language to help you feel confident when you stand up to give that presentation. In the meantime, happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.